Hello, all my fine friends. Welcome back to another weight loss update. This is for month 8. So I have been losing weight for 8 full months now. I'm about to go into month 9, into November. I'm so excited to do this update with you. I can't believe it's been this long that I've been like working to lose weight. So today I am getting into the fall spirit. I'm fashioning a lovely scarf, but you guys, it's like still really hot here. So I feel a little bit silly. I'm like trying to just have some new accessories and like, you know, make the videos look a little different, and yet it's still really hot. So I'll be taking this off when the video's over because it's hot outside. But anyway, it was a little cooler this morning, which is nice, but then it heats right back up again when the sun comes out. Anyway, let's get to what month number 8 was like, because this month wasn't very successful. If you've been following every weekly weight loss update, you'll know that it's been a real struggle this month. Not having anything to do with Trim Healthy Mama, not having anything to do with like the weight loss or the eating part, but I had an injury. It was about 4.5 weeks ago now at this point in time. Yeah, I ended up pulling a muscle in my back, kind of along my left shoulder, and that has messed up exercising for this entire month. It has really put my back in just a lot of pain and discomfort, and it was really disappointing. It's disappointing that it was that severe, that it didn't just go away in a couple of days. It really has taken this whole entire month to like start feeling better. And so I've laid off exercise because what else can I do? There's nothing I can do to let it heal. And so that has really made this month just pretty unsuccessful weight loss wise. So much so that I'm just not even truly like, haven't been stepping on the scale. I haven't been like really paying that close of attention. It's really just been survival mode this month of really just trying to still keep up with life, keep up with homeschooling my kids and not get far behind with that, keep up with the house in some capacity, which hasn't even been me. It's been me more like directing people to do my jobs and be like, here's how we do it. And it's hard. It's hard to delegate. I'm somebody who likes it done my way. I like it done right. So to have to rely on other people doing what I want to be able to do for myself is really hard for me. I'm a really, really independent person. So it's been really hard. It's hard to have an injury to where you're stiff and where you can't move very well and where it hurts. And so most of my brain power has been taken up either by being in pain or trying to get the kids homeschooled still. And our house has been a mess, and that's where we've been at. So I really haven't been paying attention to my eating all that much this month. The last few weeks, really, like I just haven't even been paying attention. Not so much cheating, just haven't been actually switching my fuel types appropriately, staying either just in S mode or staying either just in E mode, or like really paying attention to how I'm combining my food. So Trim Healthy Mama is a really active process, and you really have to do that to get this program to work. And so I'm disappointed that I couldn't like make a video and feature video. How do you do Trim Healthy Mama when poop hits the fan, right? Or when life hits? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. If I do in the future, that definitely will be a video. But yeah, I really find that like all the conditions in my life seem to have to be like perfectly right to get the weight to come off. I have to be the right level of busyness, the right money has to be there to buy the right groceries at the right times and eat it in the right way, and then throw in the exercising, all these things to balance it. It is a lot. It is a lot. I think that's why in my I think it was my last monthly update I shared where I just felt like just tired, you know, just worn out and kind of tired from doing this. And yeah, I'm a little bit not quite in that same place anymore. It goes through cycles because I definitely enjoy doing this also. But I am feeling really busy. I'm feeling really busy for this fall. So I really don't know how this month is going to go down. I do have good news to report that my back is definitely feeling a lot better. So I am starting to go do exercise again. At least that is the plan right now. It's feeling better. I'm gonna go, and I'm doing it like very, very slowly. I'm really, really gonna take it slow and easy and see how my back does. But definitely I need to like be building those muscles up, as long as I'm not like injuring myself, I guess. So that's where I'm kind of at with that. I'm definitely gonna be adding more exercise back in. And so I'm feeling better. I have a handle on the house. We're not behind at all with homeschooling. My house is pretty decent at this point, and yeah, so I think I have kind of set myself back up again for success. So we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. In this next month coming up, it's gonna be like November. And so obviously at the end of the month will be Thanksgiving. I do plan to not worry about Trim Healthy Mama on Thanksgiving. We always go to a family member's house, a relative's house, and you know, I'm just gonna eat the food that's provided and not worry about it, because I really want to still keep in perspective with this that it's a journey, and I want to have that family time. You know what I mean? For so many years I've been that person. Oh, I can eat that, you know. It's, you know, Elizabeth is always on a new plan, a new diet, always trying to lose weight. And so yeah, this year I'm doing it for real, but I'm gonna just go enjoy family time, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not quitting this time until I'm successful, because what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do, really? Like, this is an issue that just hangs over my head. It's gonna keep hanging over my head to lose this weight. And so what am I gonna do unless I really just focus this time and do it? You know, like, for so long it was like I was having babies, and so my progress would get kind of derailed because I was, you know, I'd be pregnant again. We wanted more kids, and so, you know, there was that. Or, you know, I'd be breastfeeding, and I do not lose weight when I breastfeed, so that's just my body. And yeah, or we've had other issues come up, financial issues, or I've had other injuries come up, and there's just always something that comes up. And so maybe with this time there will be more things that come up, like back injury or another injury. I hope not. I hope not for a while, but you never know. In the next 2 years, life probably will throw something else our way, but you just keep going, because what else am I going to do at this point until I conquer this? Like, it's always going to be there until I conquer this. So that's why I'm featuring it on YouTube channel, because this time has to be it. Like, there's no reason to quit until it's it. So as long as I have to keep getting on here and making weight loss updates for you guys, like, it keeps it in the forefront of my mind. I can't just disappear and just not do it and not pay attention to it. What I do find though, this month was really hard mentally. I just kind of was going crazy in my mind because I really want to be exercising, and I really want to be feeling super good about my eating, super in control of it, super like, I'm rocking this, I'm doing exactly what I know how to do, I'm really working the plan. There's a good feeling that comes from doing that. And even if you're not seeing the results right away that you want to see, but you still know you're doing it properly and you're laying the foundation, there's a really good feeling that comes from that. And so I want to be doing that and giving it a really good fair shot. So I mentioned in one of my weekly weight loss update videos, maybe 1 or 2 videos ago, yeah, I'm really going to stick with Trim Healthy Mama at least into next spring. I want to make sure that I gave it a really good shot doing exactly what I know to be doing, and making sure I'm not crossing over, making sure I'm doing my S&E eating, making sure I'm throwing in either 2 fuel pull days or protein sparing modified fasting days in every week. I want to be making sure every couple of months, you know, I do a 2-week fuel cycle. So I'm really like kind of getting all that situated, like learning all of that, getting all of that situated. And I really foresee myself come January, when a lot of the busyness and the activities of the fall kind of go away, I can really like refocus on this. So I'm just trying to hang on for right now. I'm just trying to hang on and keep somewhat of the focus, and keep really trying to figure out, okay, how do I need to do this in such a way that works for my body? So that way by like January, I can truly like go full force, like, okay, this is what the program is going to look like for me, and this is what I'm going to be doing. And so that's kind of my goal right now. My goal is really not to like lose a ton of weight in November and December. It's going to go by so fast. It's going to be just very, very fast. And I feel like I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna continue to exercise. I am gonna continue to eat the S&E. I actually am planning in this month of doing a fuel cycle, so that'll be in the month of November. So I still am very much so doing it, but I just don't know how much time and focus I can dedicate to it in these next few weeks. These next 2 months, my focus really is making sure I pull off a special holiday for my family and my kids and stuff. So that is my focus, and weight loss is just not going to be quite in the forefront, I think. And so my goal is to just stick with S&E eating, try a fuel cycle, really figure out how to do protein sparing modified fasting and fuel pull days, and just what works best for me. And so that way in January, I know what works for me and what I'm really doing, and then I can like go full force, if that makes sense. So that's where I'm at with everything. I think that's about it. Yeah, it was a pretty non-successful month, unfortunately, because of the injury, and that was this month, and that was what was real. And so I have to get on here and say, well, that was part of it. That's part of the journey, and if that's what it's going to be, then that's what it's going to be, and I just have to be like okay with that, I guess. And I am. I've made peace with it. I've accepted it, and I'm just ready to move on. And so now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to start exercising this week, and I'll be keeping you updated in the weekly weight loss update videos. Every week I get on and I'm honest about what it was like and what went down, and that's where we're at. But definitely my mindset is there. I'm still feeling really positive. My positivity is there, and I'm just going to keep going. I have no intention of stopping losing weight this time, because what else am I going to do? So I just, yeah, I'm all in. I'm all there, and there is definitely a peace and a good feeling that comes from that. So that's where we're at. Thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate everyone viewing the videos, and I hope you guys are all doing really well. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Start to sail along these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get lost out here.